Hey, FlimsyLunchTray here. Today we are going to be opening up a community token tier 7 premium ship container. Mayo was the last ship we got, which is why we're on this starting screen even. But we're playing a mystery ship. So it's going to be my live reaction to playing this new tier 7 premium ship that I've most likely never played before, unless there is some sort of rental or something like that. So in the naval community tab, you have premium ships you can pick up. So actually I could pick up like 3 tier 2, tier 4 premium ship containers, but they're pretty, most of those ships I think are for coal and they're pretty cheap, or tier 5 for 15,000, or a tier 7 for 30,000, and we're sitting on 31,773 community tokens right now. So without further delay, let's pick this up. Let's go to containers and let's see what ship we got. Udachi. Okay. I feel like I've seen good things on this destroyer. So another Japanese ship. So they're really giving us the Japanese ships. I was hoping maybe for something like Indianapolis or Atlanta, but Udachi's pretty good, as long as it wasn't something like big fat and so like the Florida. So Udachi is what we got with a 10-point commander. So let's see here. One of the Shiratsuyu class destroyers tasked with escorting the major forces of the Japanese Navy and delivering torpedo attacks against enemy ships. The ship carried quadruple torpedo tubes. So that's what I'm interested in, is these torpedoes. Let's see, we got 5 guns. Okay, so let's get a hang of the ship. So a 9-second reload time, so it's definitely a torpedo destroyer. Oh, wow, 180-degree turn time at 30 seconds. That's painful. Oh, that's so painful. These torps better be really good. Right now, our health is 13,200 before we build into it. Torpedoes, 15-kilometer torpedoes. Reload time of 100 seconds. We can get that down, so that's what, a minute 40. Maximum damage 15,633, 57 knots. What's the detectability? 1.9? Jeez, that's bad. 11.8 kilometer gun range, speed of 34 knots, so we can bump that up more. And then we got the engine boost. What was the fire chance? 9. So I'm just kind of going through things when I'm trying to get my head around a new ship. This is what I do. Okay, well, let's build in the main armaments, basically for the torpedoes. We'll take engine protection. If I was going to play this ship a lot, I'd probably just pick up the engine boost modification. We're going to build in torpedoes, so this means that we're going to have a higher speed. So I said we're 57 knots. So this is going to be faster traverse speed for the torpedoes as well, and we reduce the risk of them becoming incapacitated. So now they become 60-knot torpedoes. All right. And then we're going to build a propulsion so we can accelerate juke out of the way as quickly as possible. Probably what I'm going to do is I'd probably take my Shimakaze commander, and I had to figure out where in the heck he is. Yeah, it should be him. Yep. Alright, so this is full-on torpedo build, basically. Almost. I guess I could have even faster torpedoes. I took RPF, which is something we didn't look at, was a concealment 6-1 at tier 7. It's okay. How does that compare with other destroyers? I don't play tier 7. It's kind of an odd tier. Well, I don't even have... we wanted destroyers. I was like thinking of Mahan, which I think is 6-7 maybe? No. Well, yeah, 6-7. Jervis, 6-4. The Scon, 6-2. The Gajamada. Okay, so comparable to that. Minsk would be larger because, yeah, we don't even have a commander on him. Okay, so let's go back to the commander. Because what, if we took torpedoes, 60 knots, what, 63, 64 knot torpedoes? But we can disrupt RPF. So this is just something. If the thing is, these guns turn so slow, like so slow, right? So then if I can get any headway of knowing where an enemy destroyer might be pushing me from, it gives me more time. It gives me 30 seconds to get my turrets turned in that general direction. So, lol. Let's increase the flood chance, speed, ramming. What did I say fire chance was? 9? We can just take that for lulz. Let's have our consumables come off cooldown faster. So we do get the torpedo reload booster as something I didn't go over, as well as the smoke. So, yeah, and that's, I mean, I would have to say, at 15 kilometers for torpedoes at tier 7, that's pretty good, not gonna lie. So, oop, economic bonus. We do get a little some. And yeah, we'll just do that. And then we'll go into random battles. So, you get to see my thought process on prepping a ship, so on and so forth. I wonder, sometimes I even like to read the WoW's wiki articles. wowsu.chi. Whoop. Well, I didn't get it spelled right, but they knew what I meant. Yep. Pros, excellent HE alpha damage, excellent torpedo range, smoke generator, and torpedo reload booster in separate slots. Cons, very poor DPM and turret traverse speed. Torpedoes have poor speed and are easily spotted. Small hit point pool, worse concealment than tech tree counterpart Shiratsuyu. Abysmal A defenses, very vulnerable to plane attacks. So this ship lives and dies by its torpedoes. That's kind of the impression I was getting. I mean, yeah, you get the HE alpha damage like with the other Japanese destroyers. So, like the torpedo line. So, all right. So we're gonna wait till the battle starts and I'll resume my commentary. All right. So there's a little more reading. So basically saying it's a better counterpart than the Shiratsuyu because of our increased torpedo range, hit point pool, or access to reload booster, and without having to sacrifice her smoke generator. So that's kind of the leg up she has. So full on tier 7s to tier 9s. Unfortunately, we have carriers, so that's the first thing I always look for when I'm doing this. And we have a what now? What is that ship? Okay, Russian. Is it new or is it some ship that has a different name? You know, even though I play this game every week, I can't keep up with everything on time. So it seems like it must be some sort of test ship, I guess. I don't know. Benham. Ooh. So I get outgun performed by both destroyers. So meaning we want to take our time. Okay, what is our AA gun range? I'm assuming like, yeah, 2.5. Let's shut that off. And tactability by air is 2.7. So another good reason. Well, actually, we could leave our AA on. But if they drop depth charges and stuff like that, efficient for us, we'll keep our AA off for now. Okay, so RPF is pointing out this way. Surprise, surprise. So we said Mahan is 6.7. Benham is better because Benham is more of a torpedo destroyer, not as much a hybrid. But she's got the guns. You don't sleep on the guns, but she's all about those 16 torpedoes that she can get in the water. So we're gonna play a little passive starting off here because I don't want to just run into them. And as far as I know, none of them have. Okay, he's over there. Good. Okay, so then we won't have any radar over here. So that's good. Okay, there's our 15-kilometer torpedoes ready to go. It could be the Maya that our RPF is pointing to, but I'm going to say no, it's not. It's the Benham, who has better concealment than us. And he's still pushing us, so it's going to force us to smoke. Yeah, now we get to experience these colossal... Okay, is he going around the island or did he just stop there? Now he's probably torpedoing all these guys. I was kind of I'm surprised a little bit, if I'm being honest, how aggressive that Benham pushed. Like, he was quite aggressive. Yep, there's the torps. So I was trying to stay angled out. Let's just go ahead and dump them in case Hawk decides to push up towards the cap. So he's done a U-turn, and he's probably got the next rack coming. Us spotting the torps hopefully gives our teammates some time to react. Is one gonna hit the Tiki York, or is it gonna miss? Great. Okay, cool. Now there's Shukaku. It doesn't actually look like the Hawk wants to come this way. There's the rest of them. Now one thing well, shoot. Yeah, so we're spotted. He knows we're here. Is he going for us? Alright, we're going to turn our AA on. Just really didn't like how aggressive that Benham was. I didn't really want to have to use a smoke in that situation, but he definitely has better concealment than us. Alright, let's move around. Looking at the mini-map, everyone's sitting here, so that's not good. So we need to have some diversity. Our Musashi's playing it well. He's playing mid, so good for him. If I was... I won't survive well against the Benham. Like, I mean, he outspots us. He has better guns. So bottom tier, I'm going to say Yudachi. Like, it just feels like he can get easily outplayed. I'll still ping in general that where he's at to give my team an idea. Since I have RPF, I'll try to be useful in that regard. But we're going to see about trying to probe the cap. Oh, he's moved up. Let my guys know. He might decide to try to come over here towards the cap, which honestly I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to do. Especially since it's caused our team to have to really back off here. Oh, someone's... Okay, so he's farther out. Okay, but we're going to push this out of the island. He's out over, like, here. There's the Maya. Let's go ahead and use our torpedo reload booster. Or is he gonna come? Ah, really? Really, Hawk? I'm not wanting them to know I'm here, so that's why we're not stepping on the cap. I want them to feel comfortable. But that's not really good now with how the Maya's set up. I think I just wasted a lot of torpedoes. It's hard when you're a torpedo destroyer and they all just kind of hump the island. Ooh. One? No. Gosh dang it. I tried to put them over as far as possible in case that happened like that, you know? Okay, now he's gonna know he's safe. Oh, come on. Really? I can't even take the cap? He's sitting broadside. I got too close. I left it too late. Okay, there we go. Okay, they should be forcing him back now. So it should still be the Maya. Massa is gonna go for it. Yeah, it's still on the Maya. Let's probably just dump torps on... let's see, no, he's gonna go for it now. I think he's gonna loop the island. Maybe. Ah. Because he's really not making a ton of sense. Is he gonna go out and around, or is he gonna go around the island? Okay. Something like that, I think. Okay, the RAM from the Bismarck into Massachusetts. Okay, May is still the closest one. Benham's still up on the line. Our team looks to be doing pretty good on the other flank. Sorry, I spoke too soon. Well, we might get... nah. He's booking unless he comes back this way more. Okay, we'll secure this cap, and then we'll try to go help. Maybe we can help out a little bit more with the Benham. I don't know. I really hope he keeps running. Oop. Maya Torps. Well, poo. What is this guy doing? He's just lapping the island. Do you have any torps ready? We're gonna back off. Okay, he's gonna get a lot of focus fire now. Okay, he shouldn't push up anymore. I think I can swing over here. We'll try to go help out with Mahan, or the Benham, excuse me. Fudge. I'm gonna cut out like that. He's gonna torp our smoke. Alright, well. If our guns would land, it's better. Wow. This ship, bro. This ship. He's just gonna bloody run. Man, what a crappy match. It was supposed to be authentic. It was authentic. Just not good when you're like, can't even get the kill. Okay, he's gonna rest his corpse off. I'm not so much blaming the ship. It's more the matchmaking and me trying to figure out the ship. I mean, I knew launching torpedoes was Massachusetts. They arrived too late, and I just didn't. I don't like getting penalized for torping friendlies. Maya was doing weird things. Hawk pushed in when all of our battleships and cruisers are sitting back here, so of course he's gonna just get completely wiped. So, wow. This is okay. I'm still gonna upload this video. I'm still gonna upload this battle as I'm talking out loud, so you can see that. I mean, I at least wanted an okay game. This isn't an okay game. It's just probably, I don't know. You guys tell me, because normally when I get videos like this, like, I mean, this is my first impressions. I've never played the Udachi, figuring out the ship, so on and so forth. But when you get these matches like this, like, it's not balanced. Musashi, yeah, he was cleaning up. Our master's doing good. Enemy team just played really bad. So yeah, there's just like, what are we supposed to do? Like, we're, you know, we tried. But these torpedoes are so slow too, so then like by the time you launch them, you know, if you're not close, and I think, well, Maya pushed, we tried to torp him, we dumped 16 torpedoes, missed every single one because he's bow on. That's a bad example on my part because you don't want to torp a bow on target, but I was hoping maybe he would disengage from the island to come towards the cap like he did, but I guess it just torped too early. Well, then he got pushed over by the battleship, so that didn't help at all. So yeah, fine, screw it. I'm gonna upload this video, and if you guys are like, Flimsy, never upload a video like this again, like, let me know in the comments. And just say, we prefer you play another battle where you actually do have stuff happen, like, or that you have, like, the game is somewhat like interesting to watch. And despite all that, despite the fact we got 5,000 damage, we placed 5th on the team. Pog. With 1200 base XP. One plane shot down, thank you very much. And we only took a tiny bit of damage from the Maya. Yeah, so let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm gonna just say Yudachi doesn't play well when you're bottom tiered, and there's a CV zoning us out. We even have radar to deal with. That's crazy. So yeah, so let me know what you think in the comments. As what I said. So if you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe if you do want to see more. If you're subscribed, thanks so much. I appreciate it. And we'll catch you next time. Take care.